Hi, my name is Aarti. I'm a doctor by profession. I live in Dubai with my husband and kids, and I have type 1 diabetes since 22 years. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 11 years old, and I was admitted in a clinic when I was diagnosed with really high sugars. And I was told that I'd have to be on insulin therapy for the rest of my life. My family was in a shock because they had never heard of a type 1 diabetic, a child being diabetic or taking insulin. But obviously there was no way out, and that was the only treatment available that time. And so I was on insulin for 3 to 4 times a day, having lots of fluctuations, lots of complications, in the sense pricking is not easy always. There were lots of bruising and bleeding, and it wasn't comfortable. I met a friend of mine at our wedding in 2008 who was on the pump, and she had a baby, and she was pregnant with her second baby. And that's when I realized that there is something about it. Kuch to baat hai ki, she's doing so well. And she convinced us, she spoke to us about it. She told me the advantages of being on the pump. And in 2010, when we wanted to start a family, we were sure we wanted a pump. And I've been on the pump since 2010, and by God's grace in 2012 we conceived. We have twin boys who are going to be 1 year old next week, and I think that was the best decision we took in our life. Just as excited as we were finding out about the twins, we were also a little worried, because everyone was worried how my pregnancy would be. And upar se knowing they were twins, the worry was double. Family, relatives, friends, everybody was. Well, being from the medical background, being a doctor, I always read about complications of high and low sugars on the mother-to-be and the baby-to-be. So my major worry was the health of the baby and how it would be, how my pregnancy would be, taking insulin therapy. My doctor was very supportive. He was sure that I'll have no problems, and my sugars were well controlled, my HbA1cs were good, so he was convinced I'll have a normal pregnancy. There were some people who told me I won't have a normal delivery and I'll have to go for a C-section no matter what. Anyways, a diabetic giving birth will have to be C-section, and having twins, there was no way it was going to be normal. But by God's grace, I'm really proud to say I had a normal delivery, and I had a fantastic delivery. In no time, my labor was absolutely fine and short, and whatever a woman worries about during labor. So I was really happy, and I'm really blessed to have that. The pump has been a great blessing in our life, and I would recommend it to everyone who's taking insulin, especially the mothers-to-be, because there isn't a bigger gift you can give your baby. That is good health. And I definitely feel you must be on it when you conceive, throughout your pregnancy, and then you'll know what I mean.